We have so many things to talk about in today's Forsaken news video, including more news about Guest 666, drama related to Guest 666, Slasher's lore being somewhat revealed by the devs, a part 2 of the D.O.D collab, a summer update that might be coming into Forsaken, and just so many more. There is a lot to discuss today, and it'll be worth your time to watch this video until the end. So without wasting any more time, let's get straight into it. First of all, let's begin with the Guest 666 news. So recently, Cackleblock sent this tweet in Twitter talking about how Guest 666 is having issues going up the stairs for some maps in Forsaken. This is somewhat concerning because almost every map in Forsaken have stairs in them, especially Yorick's resting place where it has that tall tower that's only accessible through stairs. Because Guest 666 is having issues going up the stairs, primarily due to his big size compared to every other characters in the game, the devs might implement some mechanic to help solve this issue. The devs might fix his collisions, or they might perhaps do another resizing to Guest 666 in order to solve this issue. This is a possibility because I can see a lot of problems with Guest 666 due to its large size. As this comment pointed out, it's true that because of how big Guest 666 is, he might be easily stuck on doors, boxes, and other materials in the map when trying to chase down survivors. Survivors could take advantage of this flaw when playing against Guest 666 in the future and make it very hard for Guest 666 users. This is a big disadvantage for Guest 666, and I hope that the devs will find out a way to solve this issue. Now, of course, this is only speculation and issues that me and other people online have thought off, and we don't quite know how big Guest 666 is or how big this problem actually is. But as usual, do let me know your thoughts on this in the comments down below, and whether or not you guys think that this is an issue that needs fixing. In the topic of Guest 666, it is sad to say that this killer is caught up in a new drama. The drama is basically the same issue as the Veronica drama that I discussed about a few days ago, where people threw hate on her only because of the character design. The difference this time is that people are mad at the design of Guest 666 because of how the devs turned this killer into a furry, and also saying things like how Guest 666 doesn't fit Forsaken at all. I guess some people just wanted the OG Guest 666 design to be added into Forsaken instead of Forsaken's design for Guest 666. If you ask me, I have no complaints towards the design of Guest 666 at all. It's pretty well made, and I feel like it's a really unique design as it'll be the first killer in the game to be in the form of a beast and not just a regular R6 Roblox character. I've seen a lot of people arguing about this across various social media platforms, saying various stuffs, and it is quite disappointing to see how there's always drama surrounding upcoming characters, especially in terms of their design. It happens a bit too often these days, and honestly, it kind of ruins the hype for new content. Instead of appreciating the effort the devs put into making these characters, some people just focus on the negatives. It's totally fine to have your own opinions or give constructive feedback, but throwing hate just because of how a character looks doesn't really help, especially when the devs are clearly trying to bring something new into the game. That said though, I do hope these dramas would calm down in the future. Now let's move on to the next news, Slasher's lore. So recently, Hitoko leaked 4 images in his Twitter account with this caption that he wrote on top. The image is a teaser for Slasher's lore, and so far they look pretty promising. I will now show you guys the image in a slideshow manner. Just take a look. Based on the image, we can assume that Slasher and Guest 1337 have some connections together in terms of lore, particularly on the Guest Wars. By the looks of it, I feel like Jason might be a bacon solider during the last Guest War. But he was ultimately captured and held prisoner at Area 51, where he might be experimented on and abused there. Because of Guest 1337 and Slasher being connected in terms of lore, a lot of people are asking for a LMS, or even possibly a custom kill animation for when Slasher kills guest, much like 1X when he kills Shedletsky. I really love this idea, and I really hope that the devs will add something like this to the game. While the lore isn't fully revealed by the devs yet, I guess we can now have a strong sense of how it will turn out to be like, and I would really love to hear your guys' thoughts on this in the comments down below, or even your own lore for Slasher based on the image that Haitoko sent. Next, let's talk about the Die of Death collab news for the game. CEO of Isaac recently sent this message in the official Forsaken Discord server with the captions, "There's a new sheriff in town, part 2 of DOD Collab soon." Apart from this, he also attached this image in the message. We can clearly see that this will be a chance skin from the firearm the character is using, and the fact that he seems to be holding a coin. One thing I realized about the coin this skin is holding is that it's literally the old Roblox points, if anyone remember those. It's a pretty cool little addition, and it gave me a bit of nostalgia. Anyways, it looks like we will be getting 2 brand new skins for Chance, and they look pretty promising to say the least. Here is the concept design for one of the skin for the Die of Death collab that Bloxy Meg has made. Because this is a Die of Death collab, these skins is probably based on a character from that game. However, I don't know who it is based off of since I don't play Die of Death. But if anyone knows who it's based off of, then do let me know in the comments. Speaking of this collab, CEO of Isaac also said part 2 of Die of Death collab soon. This could mean that there is more content planned for the Forsaken and Die of Death collab, and that we might be getting a lot more skins based on this collab in the future. A lot of players are of course excited for this collab and the part 2 of it, since we did get some amazing skin from the previous Die of Death collab. I'm really looking forward for this, and let's hope that the devs have something amazing in store for us. Finally, to end the video, we have some news about the summer update for Forsaken. Voxov recently sent this message in Twitter, basically asking for summer skin concepts. There is a lot of amazing skin concepts that the community has made and was sent there, which I'll showcase in a moment to give the community some support. However, this tweet that Voxov sent relates to the summer update because of the fact that Voxov is asking to see summer skins concepts, not just any skins at random, but summer skins in particular. Because Voxov is asking for summer skin concepts, it might mean that the developer team is planning a summer update for us. I mean, why else would they ask for summer skin concepts if it wasn't for a summer update? I can't think of any other reason. This is also the perfect time to drop a summer update since it's summer break for the most of us, and it's going to be so for the next few months. This summer update would be such a nice update, and I guarantee a majority of the player base would be super excited for this because the devs is already working on a big update, which is the Guest 666 and Veronica update. I'm guessing that the summer update might be a sort of filler update where it would just be a small update consisting of limited time skins, special decoration to maps, or just mini events. Honestly, this would be amazing and a very likely update. If they were to be adding this, then it's probably coming in a few weeks or up to a month at most. This if, of course, just a theory and speculation, as the devs never explicitly mentioned a summer update. However, if we take into consideration what I've said before, then I guess this theory sounds quite reasonable, which is why I decided to put it in today's video. Anyways, here's a few of the concept skins that I find really well made. There is so many amazing skin concepts, and unfortunately, I cannot fit them all in one video, so I'm sorry in advance. But regardless, enjoy the showcase. Anyways, that is all for the video. If you enjoyed it so far, please do give it a like and subscribe for more content like this one. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.